Oh, right. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, folks. Good. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you still exist. So I need to watch out what I say because, yeah, all the time I say, I like to say, good evening to all, or good morning, or wherever you listen, any part of the world. And maybe it's not so good for you, then you feel like you hear me and you think, well, for me, it's not so good, man. You don't know it, but that's why I don't want you to think this. So I think very wisely when I say something, so that I will not hurt people because, yeah, there is enough time to get hurt. And believe me, folks, what I say is the truth. But that is it always. You understand? I like to write something down. It's about the bottomless pit. And maybe you will understand better if I create Earth. Up, there, 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 there. And they say there is a bottomless pit, right? Earth is here. Yeah. We are traveling. We are traveling all the time. Yeah. Okay. Then here, let's say in the middle, it's not in the middle. I know for sure because I saw where the bottomless pit will begin. But let's say in the middle. In the middle is the bottomless pit. Bottomless means it go forever. Now, folks, you are traveling. Huh? We are all traveling, right? We are all traveling. So here in the middle of Earth comes the bottomless pit. Then where will the bottomless pit end? It never ends. So it never can be in this world. You understand? It go from here through the world and where we are traveling, that is the bottomless pit. We are in the middle of it. We are traveling in the bottomless pit all the time already. Understand? Because many people say, yeah, and the abyss, the bottomless pit, where this, how you call this guy? This Antichrist will come out, you know. Um, he will come out of the abyss, out of the bottomless pit. But where is really the bottomless pit? It is where we travel. Good. Another one. The moon, Earth, Earth Earth is the middle, Earth. Here is something no one will come through. The moon is here in the corner. How is it possible that you ever will go to the moon? Huh? I explain on the most easiest way, folks. Point one. You come on the moon, you are standing in the light. Did these folks standing in the light? Could they not see and all that kind of things? If you look upstairs, what do you see? If you look at the moon, you cannot see it if it do not shine. You understand? It's a light. You cannot stand on the you cannot be on the moon. You will be blind. You're gonna die. By the way, you never come by this protection layer. You never can come through it because when you are over it or in the middle of it, you are already dead. So how is it freaking possible that you people will believe that these people did go to the moon? You tell me, folks. Are you that stupid? I mean, do I need to learn you more? You people believe in everything. Unbelievable. Today I did see some things I want to talk about it. Why I keep my eye on Elon Musk. I will tell you, folks. Soon this thing you're gonna pay with will come in your skin. You understand? The mark of the beast. Yeah. Is the mark of the beast 666? No, it's only six. You know, my father's number is seven. My father's number is seven. He loved seven, you know. And the number of the beast is only six. You can make it 666 or 666 or whatever you want, but it stays six. It's only one six. Understand? One six. But people understand better when it is 666, it is dirty. Get it? So this thing, don't do it, or this thing, don't do it, this thing, don't do it, this thing, don't do it, one eye and this thing, don't do it, because it represents Satan. So don't do it. If you don't want to be with Satan, if you want to be with Satan, yeah, do the thing all the time, folks. It doesn't matter. You know, for Satan, it's a kick under his nice ass. You understand? You wipe his ass clean every day. If you like that, then yeah, go with Satan. So yeah, I saw something. So yeah, that's why I'm watching Alien Musk. I don't know his real name. I call him Alien Musk. Well, he did say it himself, you know. Maybe I am an alien. He's a very high thinker and you need to watch out for him. But he also is in trouble. And I know, you know. Yeah, they want to kill him and all that kind of shit. But this is when you are that high, man. People become jealous and will try to take away all your belongings. Understand? So yeah, he is in danger. But is he the only one? No, all these people are in danger. That's why we do have many different people with different thoughts, and everybody do think other things. You know, if I wake up tomorrow, you know, you do have two sides. Eh? A human being has two sides. You do have a good side. How can you see what is the good side? It's your right side. It's also the brain, the right side of your brain is very good. You do all the things with your right side. You also make friends with your right side. Understand? And you do with a left side. That is the side of Satan. You understand? So you are born with good and bad. It's up to you if you will use good better or bad better. What for you will be better, you need to use. You know? If I think, hey, tomorrow I'm gonna rape a child, then tomorrow I'm gonna rape a child. But it will come if I do it. I can say it right now, it's not a problem. I can think about it, it's not a problem. As long I don't do it, because if I do it, then it's done. You understand? So you can think everything what you like, but don't do it. And there are lots of people, they don't think and they start to do it. And then later they think, stupid, what did I do? And then you are too late because you did do it already. It's that easy. So just don't do it. You can say and think whatever you like, you know. In your mind, lots of things going on, but that is all the time. That is the brain of the human being. And but don't do it. So constantly you need to make choices in your life. Constantly this mind is busy, it see things and it put things in your mind, and is it good, is it bad, you know? You need to find out yourself if it is good or bad. But it's always you who will make the decisions. You know what I'm saying? As long your mind is working in the normal way, then you can make that decisions. If your mind is not working normal, then other people will make decisions for you. Okay, so that's why I'm walking behind Elon Musk. This guy, he is the one. He can make Tesla implanting into your skin. You understand? He must be the one who is capable to give this to the whole world. So because he is busy with this thing, and there are more people busy with that thing, but I think it will be Elon Musk. You know, that's what I that's what I get in. So, and if he may die, that's also possible. Then it will happen soon also, but it's very possible that he may die, that someone else take over. But it stay in this class. You understand? So that's why I'm watching this Elon Musk. And sorry, man, that I call you Elon Musk, but you did make a joke, and I go on with your joke. So what you give is also what you get, Elon Musk. So don't, you got nothing to say about it. It's your own joke, and I go on with your joke. So then you know, you got nothing to say about it. Don't make a mistake like this, because I gonna take it and I gonna use it. So this is personally to Elon Musk. I call him Alien Musk. And maybe he laugh about it, that he will say, yeah, man, I did listen to this guy, and he's right. I got nothing to say because I did come with the joke, and he go on with the joke. You understand? So yeah, but the man is capable to create robots. And then I ask him, why you do this? Do you want to be better than God? And then he will say to me, yes, I want to be better than God. I like to create something in this world what will not die. You know? Well, Elon Musk, I will go to your Twitter because I hear that you did get that you did buy out Twitter, and now you are the boss of Twitter. So you will become more rich. You are already, I think, the richest figure ever exists in this world. So that's why I'm watching you also, because I'm watching the rich, and they can learn me a lot of stupid things. If Satan did choose me, then I never will be so open. I will be very smart, but open in another way. But for people to know that I am with Satan, you know, this is how I do it. But I'm walking with God, and God can be very happy with me. But I know Satan is behind me. So I walk behind his people, and Satan walk behind me. 3 times he tried to fight me. 3 times God come. So yes, efficient. It did happen. All right, now we're going to talk about the Antichrist. Who is the Antichrist? Is it Nero? Is it Nero? Because the Antichrist is someone who will destroy the people who are with Christ, the people who love God. He will destroy. This one who is coming uh, completely will destroy the people. So when he comes, the people of Jesus Christ are you ready? Because he must come. And I can tell you clearly, the day God did choose me, I never know that he will choose me. I was not alone. I was not alone. I did have the feeling that I was not alone. You understand? And then I hear about CERN, CERN, with this statue outside from someone who did kill many people also in the Christian time and all that kind of stories, you understand? And it's standing outside. But I saw CERN like a very dirty thing. So yeah, I think the statue also belongs to dirtiness. You know, it fit. in that place. Also in the neighborhood, this sinkhole will start to rise. It is in that type of neighborhood. I saw it was very green and flowers, and suddenly everything was gone. And it is by CERN, where this CERN, where they did build CERN. I don't know the country, Iceland or something, or well, I don't know. And I also don't care for now because this is not happening yet. But they are busy with to get the particle of God. The particle of God? What do you mean the particle of God? There is no particle of God. What are you looking for? You're looking for demons and all that kind of thing? Yeah, you can find it there. But that's not the particle of God. They say they want to find the particle of God so that they will understand how this all this started to exist. Well, I did explain. There was nothing. It was dark. It was boom. There was God, stars, sun, moon, God. And God started to create. That's the whole story. That's the whole story. Nothing more, nothing less. So, but to go on with this Antichrist. When I did come, I was not alone. So I think this is the Antichrist. Does he exist already in this world? As long I am here already, yes, yes. And this did started on the end of 2012. The thing what did happen to me on that moment did happen also with this very dirty guy. But he is much more high than me qua money here in this world and qua mouth and speaking and he can do more things, you know, because Satan give him. But it never can be the son of Satan because Satan is gay. Understand? So yeah, Satan like man more than woman. I'm sorry, Satan, but you show me. So I may say so, right? You can let me. Don't come tonight to try it again because God will come and will kick you away again. Then it's 4 times you've been kicked away. So don't try nothing. I know you are behind me. I know you are watching me. Every step I take. I know. I know all your demons and I know all the names and I know where they are. I will tell nothing to the world. Don't worry. I want to sit this out till everything is done. Because you think you're going to win? Well, I will keep my mouth shut. I will tell no one. So I was not alone, folks. And he is, I don't know where he is, but he is somewhere. And he is dangerous, definitely for Christians, for people who are with God, who love God. You understand? But where he comes from, if he comes from overseas or whatever, these stories I don't know. You know, I only know the story when I saw Jesus die. I was there. I was on my knees, and his blood did come around my knees, and I started to cry. And it was dark, and it was raining, and it was in a street and not on a mountain. So yeah, I don't know what story is true. Yeah, he did die on a mountain and all the kind of things, you know. People do have many things in their mind, but it comes from books. And the only book, what is the truth, is the book of God. It's in heaven. So I wipe my ass with the Bible here in this world. You understand? But yeah, hey, that's me. I love God and only God. And Bibles and all that kind of things got nothing to do with it. Really nothing, nothing. So yeah, folks. But if you want to go with it, yeah, go with it, man. I don't freaking care what you do. Do your thing. I will say, not my problem. It's your problem. I only want, you know, and what I think, and that I'm a very clever thinker. You know, I walk with God. I am the unknown prophet. No one ever will take it away from me, even not God, because God don't want to take it away from me. It is good for here in this world to tell my stories, what comes from God. Understand? I got, and then you see, oh, you see what he write down? He love us. I love you. He's standing there, right? And people gonna think, oh, he love us. No, no, then you did not listen good. Then you never did listen good. I don't like people. So for who I write it down? Of course, for my Father God, not for you. Forget it. I will not be capable to love you because you make me not capable to love you. But folks, the Antichrist, yeah, he is there. The day I did come, he did come. So did he come in spirit? I did come in spirit. I don't know any better, or I did get a spirit in me. And this is what did change me. It was a spiritual business. And the same thing did happen with this other guy or woman. It's also possible that it is not even a man, but that it is a woman. I will choose a woman, you know. I choose a woman. If I was Satan, I choose a woman. You never expect, you know. And I go always for the unexpected things into people that may not expect or will think, oh, he's gonna do it like this and all that kind of. You may never know, you know. And this is how I will do it if I was Satan. But I'm very happy. I don't have to fight with God. I'm not Satan. Oh, I'm happy that God, by the way, was first, because it could go wrong. That I did go with Satan and this other one with God. Then I was the Antichrist, folks. Get it? Then I was the Antichrist. But I am the unknown prophet. Two will come here in this world. It is the unknown prophet no one will listen to. And it is the Antichrist. And the Antichrist is here like I am here. But I'm showing myself and he doesn't. But he's also here. 2012, this thing did happen. It did happen with me and it did happen with him or her. I hope it will be a her. Maybe I can fuck her one day. No, man. It's, yeah, fuck her up. But hey, folks, yeah. Okay, what more I can say? So yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I did look at this Balenciaga again with how you call this freak again? This not such a human being figure. Mm. Ah, yeah, Kanye, you know. And then I see him walking with 7 miles boots. I think the boots are very ugly, you know. And I don't know why he wear them. Maybe it's modern, but for me it's like little dumpy with the 7 miles boots. It looks more like a story in great feet. Yeah, that's what I see. And it's also not raining. Then you wear boots, right? Or when you are in the land and you take your fruit and you know. No, he is walking on the street with his thing, and it's very ugly. It do not fit. And yeah, that's what I think. And I think many people who watch this will be with me because, yeah, it's really ugly. But the man is also, well, the boots, it fit with him. You know, let me say it like this. I don't want to make it too crazy because, but I'm watching his games and I think he's very good in playing games. So I will not lose him out of my eye because all the dirty people I watch with one eye. I don't need two eyes. I see better with my ugly eye for ugly people. And for the normal people, I will use two eyes. So I use one eye for that type of people. Now, folks, Beyonce will come back soon. And maybe she will come with a new song. And then what you get is all these people who are with Beyonce will also make new songs. That is Lady Gaga, Dingetje Minaj. How you call that? that unbelievable thing. But Rihanna and all that kind of shit is coming. Madonna, of course. All these stars will come back and also will make music against God, because that is always what it will be, folks. And you can make it a lot, but you can never make it that it will be with God. It always will be against God, because they do have demons who are against God and with the devil, with Satan, you know. So yeah, and they are filled up with this with these things, you know. These are not spirits; these are demons. Yeah, they are real, and they can come into your body, into your mind, and then they start to talk, and then you will become crazy, and you start to do stupid things and all that kind of things. You know, this is what they can do. That is their power. You know, I'm powerful. What comes out of my mouth and all that kind of things. But they are powerful in playing with people. And I'm also powerful for your mind. You understand? But they are powerful in destroying your mind. And yeah, well, that is what demons are and do as the daily job. You know, you cannot say, "I don't do this anymore, man. It's not good." But when I wake up next to my mom and I'm 16 years old or something, or 20, you know, and my mom tell me, "Yeah, you just did wake up, but you know nothing of this world. So now I want you to fuck me." So I gonna fuck my mom, and then I go to my friends outside, or I make friends and I tell, yeah, I did fuck my mom, and then these people start to run away, and I will say, uh, is there something wrong? Yeah, normally you do not fuck your mom. Yeah, I don't know. I just come into this world, and my mom say, fuck me, and I did do it. I did not know. You know, yeah, something like this. For example, it's a heavy example, but I always say what I think, you know, and it fit with me in honesty in the best way. So yeah, what can I say more? Well, there is a lot more. I still feel this in my head. This thing I did talk about, this shaking thing. It's still there. It did not go. And yeah, I'm scared for the 14th, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think it go on till 25. This what I feel will take, I think, 14, 25. I think 10 days. 10 days it can happen, you know. It don't have to happen directly, but in this 10 days, terrible things start to happen, you know. And maybe this will be on Christmas. It's it will be an acceptable thing to take on and to think of, that it will go wrong on precisely that day. It's very possible. But things will start to happen. And yeah, folks, it's 2022, if I'm right. Well, that's what people say. Yeah, 2022. And it's the last month. And I'm scared of this last month. I'm very scared because I feel it. Before things start to happen, God come to me and He show me, and He made me pretty scared in what I saw. So yeah, let's wait and see, because I'm just a talker, and I ask things and I see things and I tell you the things I saw, and let's wait and see if I'm right, you know. But still, I never did get the day or the month or the year even. I don't know if it will happen this year. God never say so. So I also can never say, yeah, God told me this and this day it will happen this and or else if I may say this from God, then maybe I will say, you know. But there are lots of things I know, and I cannot say. I cannot say who Satan is. I cannot say who this killer of Christians is. This Antichrist. I cannot say. I cannot touch Kanye West. I cannot touch Beyonce. I cannot touch Obama. I cannot touch uh, Alien Musk. I cannot touch the Pope and all those kind of things. I cannot touch them because these are players. If something will happen with them, then the story go wrong, and the story must end in the way I tell you. I did get it from God that way, and so it must end. You know, so that's why I think I cannot touch uh, people spiritual to hurt them. So Kanye West is very high um, next to Satan. Uh, Alien Musk is very high next to Satan. Um, Beyonce is very high next to Satan. Obama definitely is very high next to Satan. You know, I cannot touch them. I cannot do something with the mind or ask my Father God if He can do something about it. No, no, God will not do it. So there are people I cannot touch. I cannot touch the Antichrist. I cannot touch him or her. But up to Satan if it will be a her or a him. For now, it's a him, but I think it's a wrong decision. He can make it easily a her. So, yeah, you will never expect that it will be a her, that this will be the Antichrist, you know. But there are more women in that time than men, you know, who can play for Antichrist. It don't have to be a man. And in that time, there are more women than men who were dirty, you know. So I definitely will use a very beautiful, dirty woman who looks nice, and you will never see it come. I will do it like that, you know. But if I was Satan, but gladly I'm with God. And that's the story. That's how the story goes. Now let's wait. I'm really nervous. And when it is the 14th, maybe it will start directly. It's possible. Or maybe I will, that my head start to shake more and more in the day it really happened. Then still I do have 10 days with shaking in my head. Yeah, this is when you walk with God, folks. You need to take what you get and you need to accept it. You cannot walk away from God. Whatever will happen, however He will use you, it always will be good, you know. But for now, it's a bad feeling. But it's okay. I can handle it. But sometimes it's very strong in my head, very strong. Then it shakes like an earthquake, you know, in my mind, in my head. And then I'm shocked, and then I'm screaming because it's like I'm falling. And this did start when I started to ask my Father God, can you tell me what will happen in those days when these stones are on their way and all that kind of things? Because people think it's such a nice thing. Yeah, it was. But now we live in different times and you need to be careful. So it do not count anymore. And folks, 30 years ago, you never did hear stones coming to the planet and all that kind of things. It was simply not there. You know. Also, because in that time we are not that wise. What's happening now? The world is exploding in wisdom qua robotic and EI, and all that kind of shit. You know, very yeah, things you need your mind. But in that time, it was not there. So you did not never know what was going on in the air. But now all the people know because yeah, all the people can watch it and all that kind of thing. Now they know. But a long time ago, 30 years ago, yeah, it was not there. Well, it was there, but we did not know. So what you do not know is simply not there. But it was there already. It's always there. I don't know any better, or I saw many stones. It belonged there. But it's never the meaning that it will fall on earth. But this is what will happen, you know? It's a part of um, what keeps thing going, you know? Also, the stones are um, conflicted in it. It belongs there, but never the meaning that it will hit earth. But now it is because we live in end time, and maybe these stones are built to make the story complete for end time. So you gonna watch the stones for real, and that's a crazy sight to see. You don't want this, but it is like it is, huh? And when God stopped this thing, yeah, then his scripture is gone. Then God is the liar, you know, and God is no liar. So everything is said like it is said, and it will happen like it will happen till the end. And it's only up to God when he comes. So I say, start to make a mess, and God will come more early. He will come, folks, but you need to mess him up badly so that he do not have another choice than coming down. By the way, God was born on a star. Then you maybe will understand. Also, Satan comes from that star, and that's why you see the stars was created by Satan. Satan, you know. That's why you see on any floor in America stars with names, Miley Cyrus and all that kind of shit. You understand? They are um, famous, VIP. That's why you see stars. You know, it comes from Satan. I don't know any better. Or God lives on a star, and that's also where Satan did live. So Satan did come from that star and go on with the star in this world. I don't know any better, or this is what it is. What it is. 'Cause. 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 ' And this I call the fallen stars. These are not the real fallen stars, but they walk with people of Satan that are demons. You know, that are demons. And I do have many. So, and the hand of a child will be filled up soon. It's very easy, you know. But yeah, Satan see the people like children, you know, with little thoughts. So he can tell these children whatever he like, and the children will open their hands, and the hand will be filled up like a little child. And walk with this figure. So yeah, folks, I'm watching a few people in what I think they are very dangerous, and I did call them by name, like you know them. I know them with other names, but yeah, but they also gonna do something. It's head people. Just watch out for the very rich people. They are the most dangerous figures in this world, and they will say lots about you, and you will nothing say back. You will say nothing back. You don't dare, because you are much more low, and they are much more high above you. They know more and they can do more. That's why they are so famous and rich. They know more and can do more. Homeschoolers. Ah, but they're gonna follow. Are gonna follow this very exciting times, very crazy times, folks. I'm here with you, and I will tell you precisely what I see when I see it. And I will tell you nothing if I don't see nothing, because then there is nothing to say. So I'm very honest and always will. I get problems with God if I lie to you folks. And that's the real truth, you know. Things will start to happen with me if God is not happy with me. And that can be very painful situations. And yeah, I don't want this anymore. These painful situations I did get, and for I did not listen. But that was in the beginning, folks. I did not listen and all that kind of things, you know. When you do not listen to your parents, also you get problems with your parents, you understand? Well, my parent is the same, uh, but he is more hard, because he can do things your mom and dad cannot do. So, and yeah, I need to watch out for that. I can say a lot. I can fuck you. I can say fuck you this and fuck you that to you people. You understand? It's not a problem, but I never can say it to God. You know, then I get problems. So when I lie, I get problems. And I don't want problems. So I always will speak the truth. And I like the truth more than a lie. A lie don't bring me nowhere. And the truth brings me on the beginning. Because there is where the truth starts. The truth always lay in the beginning, folks. And a lie can lay everywhere. There's place everywhere. But the truth is the beginning of the story. The beginning of the thing you start to say. The first word. The first letter. But when God comes, you all will talk about the truth. You will not lie. Because He will put the feeling in you that you definitely will not lie. And that is a feeling I cannot explain. This did happen with me, and when it happened with you, you will tell me the same thing. Yeah, I did get the same thing, and I cannot explain. It's too high for my mind to understand um, what the feeling is. And then I can say to you, yeah, that is the feeling I get. I cannot explain. You know? The feeling in love of God, and I still cannot explain. And when you get this, folks, you also cannot explain because you don't know that feeling and it goes too high above your mind. So you never can explain. That's the best explanation ever I can give, and you need to do it with it. Ah, but for now, folks, end of story. Case closed. This was not so long, but I needed to. I did feel to go to the internet again and talking what I know and see and hear and feel and helping you show you that I do not love the people, but I love God, and that I wipe my hands on on the papers of the book of the church and the belief system. You understand? I wipe my ass so that you know. I only walk with God. And if God wants that I wipe his ass, I wipe his ass. You know. But I wipe my ass with the papers here in this world. Made by people and not by God. Because I saw the real word of God. It comes from the lips of God. That are the only real words. And not what's standing in Bibles and all that kind of bullshit. Lots of lies. The bottomless pit. Yeah. Now we all live in the bottomless pit. The moon. Yeah, I've been on the moon. Yeah. Now God will not allow you to go to the moon or to another planet. So it never will happen. Don't worry. God's spoken truth is the spoken truth. And hold yourself on this. And you can try whatever you like. You can jump as high and low you want. But that's what it is. And you live on this planet and you die on it. And you go nowhere. You can make in space a hotel and all that kind of shit. Yeah, it's possible. You can do it. So Elon Musk, then you can tell people that they are on the moon. But they are somewhere in the air people cannot see. Even not so far away from Earth. But yeah, the clouds are there and you cannot see them. You understand? So they are not far away, but they will never tell you the real truth that they are hanging above you and cannot go any farther, more far into to the galaxy. You know, galaxy. It's not possible, folks. We are protected. This protection did God make. So this is the protection of God. No one comes through it. And only God can take away that protection away. And then everything comes in. And I think God gonna take the protection away. He did give to the people here in this world. And then everything comes in. Any stone and everything what is possible to come in, comes in. But now we are still protected. Let's hope for these people that it stay that way. But I saw something different. I saw everything coming. So the only explanation for me to understand that everything can come in is that God take away the protection layer. And only God can do that. And no one else. And then you are in danger. Real danger. And that's what I saw. Any stone did come in, any storm, anything what's possible to come in did come in. And this world was crazy. People are shocked by the way they did look into the sky. I saw it happen. Now we wait till it comes through. So I'm waiting for World War III. Must start soon. World War III. Understand? I'm waiting for this thing because it belongs in the story, and I'm sure it will happen. That's why I'm waiting. So World War III must start to happen. Um, then after this, the Antichrist with his bullshit and the mark of the beast, the one currency, the one belief system. This all comes from the Antichrist. You understand? These are four things you need to keep you need to keep yourself on. And the one currency you cannot go in another way. But when this one currency is there, then the mark of the beast will start. Because if you don't take the mark of the beast, you die in hunger and thirst. They stop your money. And that's why you will get the mark of the beast. So that you cannot buy or sell and all that kind of shit. You understand? It's coming. Uh, but Tesla, no, it's a very big. That's why I'm watching Mr. Alien Musk. You understand? So it's very possible that he will be the one who will create this into your skin because he do have the knowledge. You understand? And this other guy with his glasses on, how you call him? Also, I watch him. He's also very rich and do have a lot to say. Let's hope he will not become your next president. Maybe Kanye West will become your president. Is it possible? Yeah, if people want this, if these dirty people want him to be the president, then he will become the president. And they always will find a way. Because I definitely know that Trump did win. And who do we see? Joe Biden. He did not win. I'm very sure. Trump is much more clever than he ever will be. So we now, you people do not have such a clever president. And maybe he dies soon. That you will find him in the White House and you think he's sleeping, but he did go. Is it possible? It's very possible. He is like that. He's not that strong. Trump is much more strong and also mind breaking. He's very clever. And Joe Biden is more a lover of children, you understand? He likes to hug children. That is more his thing. He loves more hugging little children, you know. But little children do not like it that much. But yeah, Joe Biden like it. You know, it's yeah, understand? Yeah, and I say this, folks, and you can think, oh man, he's really bitching this guy up, you know. Yeah, you can take it and think about it in a way, but you don't know how I mean it, you know. There are so many ways you can think of what I mean. You know, I can mean it on a bitchy way, and maybe I do this. Maybe it's a bitchy way for him that I say, yeah, man, let him be with hugging little children. and little children do not like, and all that kind of things. Yeah, yeah, that's his thing, you know. But I don't say, yeah, he better do that. No, no, yo. No, no, no. So it's possible that this guy will be killed or will die or something, natural cause. It's very possible. I can see it that way, you know. And if this happens, yeah, folks, you also could think like that. Because if you look at the man, what do you give him? A year, 2 years, 3 years? But yeah, tell me, if I look at him, I will not give him much more time. So that's why I think in my mind it's very possible that I don't have to be, that God will warn me, yeah, Joe Biden will die tomorrow or something, you know. Then I can tell God, yeah, I see that he is on that way, Father God. So you did not have to tell me. Yeah, God don't have to tell me, for everybody who do have eyes, yeah, you can see something like this is going on. Yeah, maybe he will start to lose his mind and become a child again. It's possible. A child behind the cannon bombs. No, then and children like to play. They push on any button. You understand? So, well, that's why they see. You know, is it far away from me? That I think, oh man, that's in America, and let them do their thing. No, folks, it's so close by. We are one family. I once did say, and we stay that family as long we are alive. And whatever will happen, we are one family. And what color you do have, it doesn't matter. The family makes that we are alive. We do have a soul, and we all do have. So all who do have a soul is family of each other. So black lives matter, white lives matter, all lives matter. And that's how it is. So put on your jacket, all lives matter. That's the truth. We are one big family. And you can jump high or low, but we stay one family. That's not how I see it. That's the way it is. We are one big family, and we need to help each other, listen to each other, be with each other, love each other, talk with each other, go with each other to one through one door. and stay with each other. Is it happening? No. Now there are so many soldiers ready to kill you. So, yeah, you know, but that's the way of Satan. War is a Satan thing. The mark of the beast is a Satan thing. Brothers against brothers and sisters against sisters is a Satan thing. Cursing and all that kind of is a Satan thing. Everything what is wrong is a Satan thing. You need to understand how easy it is that Satan can come to you and can take you. Because it's much more easy to say, God damn it, than that you will say, God, I love you. You know? God damn it is more easy than God, I love you. If you hit your finger, then you will say, God damn it. I never did hear someone say, hit the finger and say, God, I love you. You know? Bang. Ah, God, I love you. Try it. It's not that easy if you know the head word of Satan. Huh? Try to speak normal. So all this time you walk with Satan, and the first time you start to walk with God, then God always needs to tick you on your fingers because you are in the sickness of this Satan and his words. God needs to learn you his words. And it's a very busy thing for God to take away your satanic, what comes out of your mouth. You know? Because it's more usable to be against God. And Satan is laughing. So you hit your finger or your thumb, or you do have pain. And in that time, you will be against God. That's what you say. I am against you, God. That's God damn you. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn. That's what you precisely say to God. God, I don't love you. Fuck you. Understand? That's what you say. To make it more easy in your mind so that you will never forget when you hit your finger, you always will be with Satan and against God. And that's what Satan really likes. You know? It's a satanic thing. But do you think about it? No, it go automatically, man. Everybody say it, so you say it. But it fit with Satan. You never did know that when Satan come, and you never did go with Satan, that Satan can take you easy because you speak his language already. So Satan can take you in whenever he like. He can do this with any human being because you speak already his language. The only thing Satan need to do is take you in. You start to think, folks, in what I say. I tell you the way it is. Huh? But no one think like this. But it will be more easy if you did have the thoughts I do it. And then you can easily speak about it. You know? But I'm telling you, folks, it will not happen if you are not with God and God did not touch you and uh, think that you need to walk with God. Then you never will speak like me. You never will think like me. You never will be like me. And with me. Because I'm really a very high thinker and but yeah, that is what God did do. I did do really nothing. But I explain you if you hit your finger, it's more easy to say things what the devil like than things what God like. So you are very dislikable what comes out of your mouth. And you hurt God with it. And if you are with God right now and you can hear what I hear, then I hear all the people who are with Satan. But no one who is with God. That's a sad story, right? He is such a nice father. And folks, I'm telling you, you're gonna miss this father. Because I'm telling you, it's the father you always did want in life. Now give him a chance. When you are done, you can go to my PayPal. And you know what? Put there the finger. Okay? Not your money, but your finger by PayPal. Okay? That's precisely what I am. The finger of for PayPal. PayPal. You know what this finger mean, by the way? Huh? What does it mean? This finger. You tell me. For me, this means this is my middle finger. It's the finger between two fingers here and there. And this you do not call a finger because it's a thumb. Huh? But for your understanding, you very good understand, huh? But it's just a finger. You understand how Satan play with you? So this is a Satan thing. You do it with your middle finger. Understand me very well? But this is understandable. When I do this to you, I fuck you. And then you will say, huh? Fuck you? What do you mean? You put your 5 fingers on. That means nothing. So do you understand where I want to go? In my thoughts, these are 5 fingers. You know? The symbolic thing is this. It's a satanic thing you do. All people do understand. But if I say to you, oh, fuck you, man, fuck you, hey, fuck you, then people will come to me and will say, why you don't do this? And I will say, I'm not like you. You know, these are the people who are with Satan. They understand this. But when I say fuck you with 5 fingers, yeah, I get you there. Do I speak the truth? Huh? But go to my PayPal and put your middle finger there. Okay? And if you go to people like me, if they say something about PayPal, you can go to my PayPal. Then say out of my name, the unknown prophet of God, fuck you. And show them, fuck you. Okay? Then thumbs up comes like, now that's easy, right? You can do this easy, but this is more easy. I think you do this more, then you have to do this. You understand? So this one is so Paul Begley or Anita Ventura or well, lots of people in the church who do have nice suits and all that kind of. Okay, my name. Put my name on it. Will be very nice. Then they directly understand that I am here. And I am the one you need to listen to. And I do not have PayPal. I do have this finger. Because if I do so, you never understand what I mean. This is how sick you people are. Who are you? Oh, oh yeah. But no, I don't understand. But I never did someone see do it that way. because this is in your mind, folks. This is in your mind, you know. It's a satanic thing. It's in your mind. And it's usable. It's usable for other people to become mad or that you are not going with it. You understand? It's a way of talking, but you don't have to say nothing. But most of the people also say, fuck you, because it sounds like Al Capone or extra dirty, you know. Because you say fuck you, and I say to you, yeah, me too, me too, me too. And I put my little finger, you know, my pink. I put my pink. Me too. I will say me too. I'm together with a friend, and my friend say to another friend, "Oh, fuck you," and I will say, "Yeah, me too, me too." You know, that's what I like. Uh, so I make fun with this for this the pinky. It's the little thing, and it's cute. That is big finger, you know. Me too. I will say with a low voice, a childish voice. Yeah, me too, me too. Much more understandable, and it works. Other people will start to think, in some type of way he do something, and it is childish and funny and lovely, you know. But when I say, "Oh, fuck you," then still it's not usable anymore, you know, because you start to use something what is more big than your little finger. It only works when you stay little with the little thing. So a child, I use a child. Yeah, me too. Yeah, folks, the way you speak, you know, yeah, I just don't. That's why I do not go with people, you know. And I learn about this thing, and God told me this thing about the pinky. Why don't they use the pinky in love, the little one, or the fuck you? You will not understand. You only hear what comes out of my mouth. You still understand, but this thing is gone. This is just my hand, and it means nothing, and I do nothing with it. But it's also not useful for Satan. Satan see this thing, and he can do nothing with it. And that's what I want, that he can do nothing with it. So Satan, me too, me too. or fuck you, Satan. But so easy is your language against God. I think you need to watch out what you say. And I try to learn you something what is very childish because I don't have to show you, right? How you need to live and how you need to handle things, how you need to think and all that kind of shit, you know? I don't have to tell you, eh? Well, there was a man, he was screaming. It was 3 o'clock midnight. And I did wake up. And so he disturbed my rest. I opened the window and I told him, "Hey, man, don't scream that loud, man. You wake me up." And he told me, "Yeah, I want my girlfriend back and all that kind of things." And I told him, "I open the door, come in, I will talk with you." And he told me, "Okay." So he did come in and he sit on my bed and I'm talking with him. And he did go out like a little child. This man did work by the police. You understand? But he did walk from my side like a little child in what I told him. And he never did come back. You understand? A little understandable talk with this man. And this was a man, a wise man, because he was police. Then you need to have copy, right? But he did walk from me like a little child. And he told me that I was right. And he did go away and never did come back. This is how I go with people. And I can do this with anyone. I only have to look at you and I understand what you like to hear, what you want to hear. Because that's, on that moment, that's what I see. So that what I see in you is what I'm going to use. And if you talk to me, then you need to watch out what you say. Because I always will use your words in my way. And you will not like my way of words in you. You understand? So you better don't say your words in me because I will use it to you. Yesterday there was a guy and he did say stupid things. So I did make it more stupid. You can watch how I did do this. You understand? But this is how I go with people and how easy it is that you will keep your mouth shut to me. You understand? I am much more clever and higher thinker. You never talk with me. You are finished in no time. I see 144,000. Eh? There is a story about that there will come 144,000 people who will be with God. 144,000. And I think this did not happen yet. But in the first place, I thought that I am one of the 144,000. That's what I thought, because that's the story I did hear. And then God came, and he did not talk about that story. I also did ask about the rapture. God do know nothing about the rapture. This is also a thing. Yeah, people go deep into it, and all the time people say, "Yeah, now the rapture come," but the rapture never did come. You understand? To go to heaven, or God wanted that way, or first you need to die here, and that's the rapture I saw. That is the most honest rapture I ever can give you. I never saw people who come from the church, and definitely not from the church. God do have nothing with church. No way. So first I thought, I'm one of the 144,000. But why? Then in a few days I thought, but why I am the only one? I see no one else who speak like me and think like me and take away all his dirty things around. I did clean my whole room. All the dirty things I did throw away. It doesn't matter if it was gold or expensive or whatever. I did kick it all away. It lost a lot of money. Do I care? No, no. If I go with God, folks, I go naked. I need nothing. I need nothing. I only go with God in what He did give me. And that's all I did get. So that's all I will go with. So when God come by my door and I open the window and God say, come, we go. You think I take my wallet and my everything and as much I can take? No, God. I only need God. And God is standing for my door. He's telling me right now, yeah, come with me, we go. I will be very happy to go with him. And for me, it really doesn't matter what I leave behind because I know what I get and I get it for a long time. You know, he can give you precisely what you like and he will give it out of love. And he do have a lot of love to give. And you will love what he gives. You will be so happy. You will be more happy with the love of God than the belongings you do have now. A car and a swimming pool and you know, a nice girlfriend and a good life and all the kind of things. When you are with God, you are unbelievable much more happy than you ever can be. And you don't think about what you leave behind. Neither your wife or your children or your bank accounts and your swimming pool and your cars and all your bullshit and your family. Man, that was nice there. But now you need to step away from it. You are the one who get the chance to be with God. I'm telling you, folks, I am with God, and whoa, unbelievable. You think you're happy now? You rich people. Then I talk to the rich people who do have everything. Well, it's nice that you give this to your little children, man. I always watch these people who are so lucky that they always do have the feeling that they are on vacation or something, you know. Always in swimming pools, always sunny weather, and if the weather go, then they go to another place with the children, and there they go on with parties and all that kind of shit, you know. And I think, oh man, that is beautiful for the little children. You know, I can watch this thing forever. I really like that. And then they show their house that they do have an elevator inside the thing and all that kind of, you know. But then little children, they show this. And then I think, yeah, man, but for the little children, also when there come a new doggy or a new cat inside, then I wish I was that cat or the dog, you know, because they will get a life unbelievable. They will be loved and will get love. You know, these families are very close with each other. I think when something died there, that the whole thing go from each other, you know. Definitely when it is your child, you give her or him everything, and then one day it did die. I think if you love your children this much, that you're also gonna die, you know. And folks, I did watch someone, some girl. She did do gymnastic. What was her name? But I don't see her anymore. And her mom, I don't see, and his son, I don't see. You know, and she's completely away from the internet everywhere. And I think something terrible did happen. No one has to know. But this girl was Hunter. Hunter of the Gymnast or something. Hunter. And I always did watch this girl. And then one day, she don't make videos anymore. I think she do have 500 or 600 videos. I saw them all. I always did watch that girl. Not that I was so happy in the way she go with her legs wide open and all that kind of things. But in some kind of way, I needed to watch that whole family. You know, but she's gone. And if someone know something about Hunter, tell me, folks. I am. I will be happy to hear if everything is okay with little Hunter, who is not that little anymore, because. But maybe the whole family did die, and I'm scared for this thing that this really did happen. I don't know where Hunter is, and this is now 2 years. 2 years I hear nothing, I see nothing. I did look everywhere on any channel and all that kind of things. I cannot find her. Hunter of the gym or something, or Hunter the gymnast. She also did get many. She was a lovely girl. Eh? She was a nice girl, and she was always with her mom or with her brother. And his brother also did go someday, and I did see him much more early. Not anymore. It's possible that he did go into the army. It's possible. And that's what I think, but I don't know. But first, I did not see him anymore. And then much later, I don't see Hunter anymore. And Hunter also, and the mom also, did not say where the son did go. They did not talk about it. Sky, that was this guy called Sky. Let Sky go, and never did hear something of him. So I thought, why? Where is Sky? And then later Hunter go and the mom. And then the channel was, well, the channels still do exist, but they don't make videos anymore. And well, I miss the girl. I miss little Hunter. And I want to know if everything is okay, because then I'm but this I want to find out myself, or if people know where she did go, or if everything is okay, you know. But I like to find out myself. it's good to learn about people, how to find them back and all that kind of things, you know. I'm also with this thing, eh? I did do it also many times to understand more if they are on sex sites and or wherever, you know. Yeah, I did look many times people who in what I thought now I think she is in a sex site. Let's see. So I did look and then I found it and then I thought how is it possible that you can do such a freaky thing and here you do like nothing is going on, you know. Yeah, you can see you cannot look into the people and the outside is always nice, but the inside always do have another side, and that's precisely the side you're looking for. And then you come on that side and you don't want to look at it, but then you understand that what you see is real, and then you ask yourself why. You know, I saw so many people who did go wrong on porn sites that I thought, then I look at it and then I thought, how is it possible that you can be crazy like this and show yourself wide open and all that kind of, how is it possible that you can do this? And then I start to think about the money or the likes. You know, people also do a lot for likes. The more people come, the more money they get. That is on YouTube. That is like it is. And when you get 1 million, you get an trophy or something, or a surprise. You know, because you did make 1 million. But I tell you, YouTube, not with me. Eh? Even if the whole world is standing on my channel, don't come to me. Stay away and stay away with your bullshit because I don't take it, I don't want it, and I don't want you in front of my door. Not one of you people. Understand me very well. If I will become the most important figure here in this world and I get all the likes, remember this video, YouTube. Stay away with your bullshit. I don't need your money and I don't need your surprises and all that kind of bullshit. I'm not going for it. So stay away with your bullshit. I don't like it. So yeah, folks, I do not go for likes or to be famous and all that kind of things. So I don't want that people by my door or handlers or I don't know what will come. Maybe someone who is creepy in my eyes, and that's what I think. I think someone with a suitcase and sunglasses on in a very expensive suit and an expensive car will stand for my door and give me this thing. Go away, please. I'm not waiting for this thing. And that they will say, yeah, do you want to be with Satan? We do have a suitcase with money here. Go away. Can happen to you, Eva. It did happen to many. So, yeah, what's up? I only want how it really goes. I saw it go that way, and yeah, just don't fall for it. It's that easy. You're gonna block me now, YouTube? You're gonna block me, what I did say? It's the truth, folks. I always speak the truth. It doesn't matter if it hurts. If it is the truth and you are truthful, then it feels fine. But when it is a lie, then it feels bad, you know. So I tell the truth. So these people feel bad when they hear this. Eh? So the truth always feels bad, but it's only by bad people. This is how you can recognize that they are bad. Tell the truth if they feel bad and they show you that they become mad and all that kind of things, then do understand they do not like the truth. So it's easy recognizable. I will learn you about people who will react like that, and that you will understand better. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you are right. I did get this already a few times that I did speak the truth and people become mad. These are the people who do not like the truth. They cannot handle it. But this is how easy you can see what type of people that are. So you speak to a whole crew, and the people who go mad, you need to put them aside and go with the good people who got no clue to become mad. You know, these are the people who do like the truth. You can separate them from each other. You know, the lying crew go there, and the good crew go there. But the good crew need to go always right, and the bad crew left, because you do have a good side and a bad side, and it's what you want. Make a choice. Now also you do have that choice, or the good side or the bad side. That's all what will happen in life. That is your life, good and bad. And in the middle, your choice, right or left. When you hit your finger and you say that you don't love God, go left. And then you come to me, you will say, yeah, but when I hit my finger, I always say, God damn it. Because that's the first word I did learn. Then unlearn it. When you walk with God, oh, you will say not this word anymore, folks. It will not come out of your mouth. You understand? You will use it to people, but never to God. If I hit my finger, and it did happen many times, then I did say, I hit myself, and painful, and I did say nothing. But on my lips are the things of the devil, like God. But then I did say, God, I love you. Now try this. Separate your pain in the words of God and not of Satan. It's very difficult. But when you walk with God, you learn to, you know. I did get it many times. But I never did go wrong. So for you is also the possibility that you will not go wrong. To God, you always listen and be nice. He do not like any of that words. But also a little bit love you get from God that your mind will change. You know, this did happen to me. Your mind changed. So then these bad things, it go out of you, you know. God do something with it. You start to think what comes out of your mouth. Today I did go shopping. I needed milk and all that kind of things, bread. And then I did ask this man who did help me. I told him how many years this store do exist. He told me 100 years. And then I did tell him 100 years, and then he did say, "Yeah, God damn it, 100 years." And I told him, do you need to say, do you need to take God in it? And then directly he told me, "Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the fire in me." And then I speak this word. Yeah, he don't know any better, or he will because he is happy and excited, and then this thing comes out. He don't know any better. But then I take him on his fingers and I tell him, do you need to shout at God in this? And then directly he look at me and he think, no, man, that is not the meaning. So he show me it's not the meaning. And then I'm happy for the man that it is not the meaning. And God in that way is also listen, you know. But directly when someone go wrong in this, and you are standing in front of me, and you say this, then I will tickle your fingers like God will tickle my fingers. And you will feel it in your mind and in your soul, like I feel it in my soul when God tickle on my fingers. So I did take this older man on his fingers, and directly his conscience start to speak to me. that he did not mean it that way, and it was not, I'm sorry, and all those kind of things, you know. And then I told him, oh, yeah, okay. And then I did go home. But I was happy that the man did apologize, and, you know. But you don't have to apologize if you cannot go wrong. So I never have to apologize. I never will go wrong, folks. But if I hear it from you, you're standing next to me or in front of me, then I will tick on your fingers. And you will give us a response that you are sorry. You know? And he must, because he helped me. I am a visitor who wants something from him. If I think that he treated me wrong, then I can say, hey man, you treat me wrong, I don't come here anymore. You talk to God like this, I go and never come back. It's on you. You did do it. You did go wrong. But I'm a customer. You need to apologize to me. And he did. I told him, do you know that I did come here from when I was 11 even? He told me, yeah, how old are you now? I told him I'm almost 60. And he told me, yeah, that is a long time. But the store is 100 years old. I did not know. In that time, I was not there. Well, no one in that store was there. Yeah, his parents. But the store is still there, and 100 years. But he was so excited, he started to shout at God. And you better don't do this when I'm around, folks. I definitely will tick on your fingers, and you will feel the tick. Definitely. I know how to go with people and go into their mind. You know, I just play with it and I like it. That's just the way I am. But you people are so playable, you know. So I play. You give me the freeway, so and I walk on the freeway. And I know all the sideways, you know. So I can play whatever I like with people because I know all the people do have many ways. And I walk on that ways. I see this. So I start playing. Sometimes God tell me, yeah, don't tease them too much. Eh? I can tease you, eh? Very easy. But it hurts. You don't like the teasement. But this is when you are wise. You can play with the thoughts of people. because you are more high in thinking. So it becomes more easy to do things with people who are not that high. So I can play with you all if I like. But I'm not here to play with people. I'm here to. But yeah, sometimes it happens. Yesterday this did happen, and I play with people who will be against me because I did make it like he was against himself, you know. So I did use his thought, his words. So it started to hurt him, and he did feel it. I started to play with him, and I did go on, and he became quiet, and I did go on, and then I stopped talking and start to talk about something else. But still, he was there and listened to me. If I am not so important, then why are you still there? Go. But he did not go, he did stay. So I was busy all the time with this figure made out of rubber, was his name or something. Yeah, made out of rubber. Oh, was a funny guy. Or maybe it was a girl. I don't care. A soul is a soul. If it is a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. And I can play with any soul. They give me a room to play with, so I become very playable. And I always win this game, because I know the way how to win. So then I did not talk anymore about him. And then I still saw that he was there. And then I started again, but automatically give him more to eat. But he eat it himself. It was the meaning that he will give me what he eat to me. But I did put it in his own mouth, like eat it yourself. And that is playing with people. They want to give you something and you put it in their own mouth. So for me, easy to play with people. But God sometimes warn me, don't do this too much. The God don't like it when I play with people. Yeah, I do have a mind to do this easy, but only when it is necessary. And God also told me only when it is necessary. Don't play with people. But yesterday it was necessary. But maybe I did go a little bit more longer than normal because he still was on my channel, and I thought, yeah, let's play a little bit more. It doesn't matter. Also, God did not call and to tell me to stop it or something. Most of the times, God will come in my mind and will stop me. But it will not happen much. Yeah, sometimes I like to play. But I like to play games also. For real, I mean, Final Fantasy and all that kind of, you know. Yeah. But end of story, folks. Case closed.